Get those fingers ready to cut because we are going to be making beautiful molas. Part 2.
Hello, my talented artists.
If you want to be notified every time I put out a lesson, be sure to subscribe and it will come up on your feed. We are working on our paper molas today. Molas were created by the Kuna people who come from the islands off of Panama. Panama is in Central America. Now we're going to zoom out. The United States is red, so you can kind of see the country that we live in. And this is where Panama is. Molas have become quite popular with people all around the world, and Kuna people sell them and are thought of as powerful artists. Mola panels are used to make beautiful shirts. Molas are a textile art. Textile arts are made from yarns, fibers, and fabrics. But we will be making our molas out of colored construction paper. If you do not already have your animal or plant cut out or drawn, that's what you need to do when it's time for everybody to begin. So everybody is going to be at a different place, and that is just fine. But once you get to the place where you have two colors on your outline shape, then you pick a third color. I would like you, for your animal or plant, to at least have 3 colors. Now you can see it's not really going to fit here, otherwise I won't have room to have an outline of blue all the way around. But let's see what happens if I turn my shape. So you got to be a little creative. That's still not enough room. Hey, it works. So I could do that color. I could do, that's too similar, I think. Not enough contrast between that blue and purple, so I'm not going to do that. So it's either between the red, which looks nice, or the blue, which I think is more contrasty. Tough choice. I think I'm gonna go with, I don't know, but the first thing you need to do is turn your paper over, find out wherever there is, remember, wherever the pencil is, whether it's your name or the outline, that's where the glue goes. So do dots, not lots. Untwist it. Whoop, there, now it's coming out. Oh, no. Twist it close and set it upright. And now remember, I'm going to smear the glue to the edge. Don't wipe your finger until you've smeared all of the glue. Little circles of glue, little circles spreading glue. And my finger is messy, so I'll wipe it on my paper. Make sure that my shape fits on the paper, leaving room for another outline. Now you might notice something that I need to do, and it is pressing. Press down. Press it all down. If you don't press down, the glue will not make contact and your shape will not lay flat. It won't have nice craftsmanship. Craftsmanship is how neat and organized it looks. All right, we're gonna cut around the outline again. I see a place where the paper's coming up. Didn't press enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hopefully that's enough. I'm gonna speed up this video, but I want you to remember when you cut slow, slow and low. That is the tempo. If you wanna be neat, you gotta go slow. So make sure that you guys are looking carefully, aiming, and cutting slowly to get a nice, neat cut. Then you get to pick your background sheet. The nice thing about gluing your shape onto your background is that you get to finally write your name and you don't have to write it again on the back of your background. So let's do that special gluing again. We need to get to all the edges. Just dots, not lots. And then using little circles, smear your glue to the edge. I may not have put enough glue. When your paper gets this thick, you may need a little bit bigger dots than I just did. So I'm gonna do it one more time around. If it starts to dry, if you wait a little bit because you forgot to get your background, you're gonna have to put glue back on because the glue does dry. So get your background paper first and then put the glue on. I can even wipe my finger in the middle of my animal. Make sure that it fits on without going off. And of course, I need to press it. If I don't press it, it will not lay flat. My finger is a little gluey, so I'm just gonna rub off some of the glue. But don't wait too long or your glue will dry. So make sure you press when you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now it's time to work on the background. Let's look at some traditional shapes that the Kuna people used to repeat over and over in their background. Some of the shapes in molas were symbols for other things. Let's just look at 3 traditional ones. The slot shape was usually vertical, and the slots imitated the sunbeams shining through the bamboo walls of the traditional Kuna home. This shape symbolizes protection. Triangles were a symbol of the bamboo huts that the Kuna people lived in. Triangles are another symbol for protection. Zigzag lines represent teeth biting away evil spirits, another symbol of protection. Do you see a theme here in the symbols of the Kuna people? I sure do. You are going to repeat a shape around your animal, not inside. We're not doing those inside details yet. When you repeat a shape, it's called repetition. We are going to make many of the same shape. That's called repetition. Pick a smaller piece of paper that will look good against your background, and I'm going to show you how to cut out 4 of the same shape. Take your paper and fold it twice. So fold it 1 time and then a 2nd time. On this one, I am going to use the slot shape. This represents the light coming through the bamboo home. So I'm just going to draw. I might need some short ones and some medium ones and some long ones. So I'm going to draw a variety of sizes on here. And each time I cut one of these, I will get 4 because I have folded it twice. Again, each time you cut, stay focused, slow and low. That is the tempo. If you want to cut neat, you gotta go slow. So once you have cut out one shape, I want you to stop. Don't cut anymore, save them, and line up these 4 shapes. You're going to glue them on right away so you don't lose them. Remember, if you see pencil, I see marker, but because I'm using marker, but if you see pencil, that's where the glue goes. On the pencil side, that's the back. So let's put glue. I'm just going to put a little line on each of these because they're small. And I'm going to spread that glue. As soon as I spread it, because the glue dries pretty fast, I'm going to find a place I want to put it. I think I want to put it there. that fits. It leaves space. Make sure you don't overlap onto your animal, that you leave a little space around it. The background color is important. So we want to see the background color. Make sure you press. This one I think needs to go, here's another space that it'll fit.
It is your turn now. Number 1, make sure that your animal or plant shape has 3 colors. Then pick out a background and glue it down flat. If you have time today, I want you to start filling your background in by using the same shape. To cut out 4 of the very same shape, fold one paper twice. Once you cut it one shape out, you're going to get 4 of the same shape, and then glue them down. Once you've glued those 4 down, you can cut more shapes out.
When it is time to clean up, you are going to turn your paper over wherever you are at, even if you don't have your background, and you are going to write your name.
All right, folks, happy molaing.